Hello, and welcome to another stream of Doom 3. If this stream ends abruptly, it's just because the game has crashed and it has automatically ended my stream. I will, for some of these, try and preemptively do it because it seems to happen when I almost get to the 2 hour mark of my stream where the game will crash. And so this will most likely happen again. It's only been happening with this game lately. Hey there, Zereth. Welcome on in. Hey there, Oliver. Goodbye there, Oliver. You're off to the gym. Talk to you later. No problem at all, dude. Thank you for popping in to say hello. I really hope you have a great gym session as well. Definitely catch you next time. If I'm not streaming when you get back, it might just be in the middle of me starting up another stream after the previous one crashed. I'll catch you next time, Oliver. We'll catch you soon. Catch you later. Thanks for leaving the lurk, Zereth. More naps for you? Crash, is it? That's totally understandable, Zereth, for sure. Hope you get some good rest. Uh-huh, Inmita. Uh-huh, Rod is back. Absolutely. Oops, wrong game. Should rename this game Aha 3 in capital letters. I'm doing well, thank you, dude. Things are going good. How about yourself? So there's a change that's happened to the schedule. What I'm going to be doing is a stream of this today, and however many streams I end up doing today because the game crashing will end the stream. But in terms of the stream days, I've decided to put the Tuesday back as a stream day. And so I've put in another stream for Doom 3. So given where I'm up to in the game, I definitely will be finishing it on Tuesday. And then Wednesday I'll be finishing Quantum Break. And then on Thursday, I was originally going to start my Assassin's Creed annual playthrough of Assassin's Creed Liberation, but I'm going to move that until next week because what I've wanted to do is combine certain days into one game. So Monday and Tuesday this week will be Doom 3, Wednesday will be Quantum Break, Thursday I'm doing a playthrough of The Devil in Me, on Friday will be Until Dawn, on the weekend will be Tomb Raider. Next Monday, the game that will be on that will be Assassin's Creed Liberation. And starting next week, Assassin's Creed Liberation will be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And so will the other Assassin's Creed games I'll be doing in that marathon. So that's all starting next week. That's great, Amita. I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. I hope that work goes well for you too. where I ended last week. It saved me with only 20 health. Something I've really been liking about this game is that the environment being without actual proper people. Obviously, there's still some survivors, but the fact that you still have machinery that is still on, given that when this all happened, there were still procedures being followed, there were still things turned on that were doing a specific thing and all that kind of stuff. And what that means is that when you go into those areas, you can potentially be caught off guard thinking there's an enemy, but it's just the sound of some hydraulics happening. And I really like how they did that. It helps keep you on your toes and helps keep the player be on edge as well. And also using sound design and visuals. Because see, that visual can quickly look like it's some kind of demon that's about to like burst through the glass or something. Especially those tendril looking things as they spin out. So those kinds of details. Alien Isolation is another game that does that to great effect. And at some points it makes you even think that you're seeing the alien, but you're not. You're just seeing some tubing in the distance that just looks like it might be the alien, because you're starting to get to the point where you want to try and figure out if the alien is there before you even enter a room, you know. It starts to play on your mind and all that stuff. Alright, so I've realised I've gone the wrong way.
Control system failure. Toxins identified. Execute cleanup procedure.
Alright, I'm gonna save it here even though I have low health because that's a lot of game that I will miss, that I'll have to redo if I die. Hey there, Keone. How's it going? Hey there, Lizzie. Ahoy. Very nice. How's things going? Welcome on in. Emita, 395.8 thousand channel points, getting close to 400,000. You absolutely are, dude. That's really cool. That's awesome.
Toxins identified. Execute cleanup procedure.
Hey, Mr. Goethe. It must have been the wind. That's what it was. How's things?
This is the audio log of Nicholas Edgway, member of USC Mars Hazmat Response Team, dated October 1st, 2145. We have concluded that the Martian atmosphere is wreaking havoc on the exhaust valve seals in the standard number 5 disposal drums. The engineers cannot explain the high level of contaminants in our internal atmosphere. The air scrubbers and filtration systems all seem to be operating at normal levels, yet a small layer of particulate is making it into the storage areas. That is what caused the lockdown yesterday. EAP Director Charles Hollis informs me that the personnel won't be harmed by these contaminants in the air, but we've seen that they do cause a corrosive reaction when introduced to the rubber compounds used in the storage systems. Effective immediately, all number 5 disposal drums must be locked away in at least a Class 2 rated transport medium. Assessment ends.
Don't give me an excuse, Portman. No one here will miss you. Thank you, Mr. Gote, for redeeming that. What's that from? Henry Varela. Pump malfunction. Nicholas, I've redirected control for the main pump to the flow service terminal located on the maintenance platform above this area. If the main pump should crack or malfunction and cause a spill, the only way to shut it down would be from there. Entry into the pump room would just be too dangerous. If you have any questions, please see me. Thank you. Henry. Mr. Sadoway, I fear that the rumors I've been hearing might actually be true. The other day someone from my team was cleaning up a toxic spill in Delta and they said they actually saw some sort of creature down there. He didn't know what it was, but it really scared him and got us thinking. We can't be too careful. I've locked some ammunition and combat armor in the cabinet by the monorail airlock door here in Sector 2. If you ever need to get in it, the code is 483. Mr. Gotates from Doom 2005, John Grimm. Ah, okay. Yeah, I've only seen that movie once and that was a long time ago. I thought it was pretty terrible. Thank you, Enmita, for the 1 month, 7 days, and 20 hours of watch time. Thank you, dude.
Pump station shut down.
Mr. Goes, hey, well, it did have the rock in it, so that's true. Yeah. I mean, I've seen him in stuff that he was good in. Hey, Ryu. How's it going, dude? Oh, nice view. That's good. The best Doom movie that's not actually a Doom movie and not based on Doom is actually Event Horizon. Because in Event Horizon, the ship opens up a portal that leads into Hell, and it brings back some kind of like evil entity that turns people or possesses people and all that kind of stuff. And the Peter Weir, not the director, Dr. Weir, I can't remember the character's first name, but Dr. Weir turns into a demonic-looking entity, you know, later on. Hey there, Omareed. Welcome on in. Event Horizon is a legit horrifying experience. They really pulled all the stops with creating horrid visuals. They really did. Yeah. It's got a really good sort of like aesthetic visually and some very genuinely creepy sections as well. I think in some ways it's a bit of an underrated sci-fi horror movie. And you even had movies that tried to emulate it, like Pandorum, for example, which I didn't mind, but I feel like Event Horizon was better. Gotta love the lack of an actual throwing arc. I don't mean actually having a visual aid to tell you, I mean, like, it felt like no matter how high I moved the camera, it seemed like the character was still just throwing the grenades, like they were throwing them from their chests and out. Hey Ifrit, welcome on in. How's it going? Michael Abrams, new rocket launcher. Tony, I'm sending you one of the new rocket launchers that we've received from the Marines. Please take some of the surplus toxic barrels lying outside and blow them up. Be careful not to hurt yourself. The area damage is much larger than previous rocket launcher models. Thank you, Michael Abrams. Then... hang on, what? To Michael Abrams. Mr. Abrams, thank you for the rocket launcher, but I will need more than the pre-installed 5 rockets for it. We have quite a few barrels here that need to be destroyed. I've placed it on my weapons rack for now, but will begin destroying the barrels once I have more ammo. Thank you, Tony. I put in a request for more rocket ammo. I didn't realize how many barrels were needed destroyed. Martian buddy, sleep away. Dear valued customer, are you tired at work often? Do you feel like you have less energy? Introducing the new and improved Sleep Away pill. Now better than ever, the new Sleep Away pill will keep you feeling refreshed and going strong all day. Rocket launcher, a portable self-propelled rocket designed for demolition and debris removal. This model has been modified for use as a military weapon. Henry Varela, pump malfunction. Jeff, the main waste processing unit here in Sector 1 is running at a higher pressure level than it was rated for. I'm very concerned about the stability of the whole system. One fault or stress fracture in any of the lines could cause doom for the whole mechanism. Is that the thing? This processing system here was never designed to process that much waste, but they keep shipping it to us. We urgently need a new pump here before this one fails. Thank you, Henri. Mr. Moan, it is very important that you remember to store toxic waste barrels in their proper location. Having volatile substances so close to where people work is very dangerous, especially around doorways and narrow passages. If one of those barrels exploded, it could cause a lot of damage and someone might be seriously hurt, or worse, killed. Please address this problem immediately. Brandenburg.
Making progress, are we? And in such a hurry to find us, to find me. There's no need to rush. I am everywhere, and everything here is mine. We thank you for alerting the fleet, for warning them. You're such a fool. They're racing here, racing to us, and we are waiting. Waiting for them to fall into their worst nightmare. They will join my legion, and with their ships, I will bring this hell to Earth. You won't live to see it, and you will die long before you have a chance to warn them.
Attention. Initiating pump station 1B. Warning. Air filtration system offline. Toxicity level increasing.
There's nothing left for you but a slow death as your lungs fill with toxic gases.
Dude thinks he's Scarecrow.
Attention. Due to the threat of external contamination, hazard doors sealed. Attention. Due to the threat of external contamination, hazard doors sealed.
You will never escape me. Your soul will be mine.
Hey there, Gamer Loop. I'm doing well, thank you. Things are going good. How about yourself? Welcome on in.
Warning. Danger level yellow. Unsafe toxicity level detected.
Oh, nice, Gamer Loop. That's great. You're going really good. You're about to play some AC Unity. Oh, very nice. I'll be getting to that myself within the next couple of months. Yeah, I'll be doing my annual playthrough of it. No more health to get from that one. Oh. I'm doing the games in groups, but I decided to actually add some more into one group instead of having them separate. So originally I was going to do Liberation, then Black Flag, then Unity, and then have that as the next group, and then play a different game in between. And then the next group after that would be Assassin's Creed Syndicate, and then the Chronicles trilogy, and then another group would be Origins, Odyssey, Mirage, and Valhalla. But I thought it'd be better to actually put the next group as Liberation, Black Flag, Unity, Syndicate, and then the Chronicles trilogy. Because it is almost the end of the year, even though it's not even through June yet. But I already feel that I'm behind, so that's why I've sort of like rechanged the schedule and put those groups in on their own, and then do 4 days a week of Assassin's Creed. Oh no, Gamer Loop. Your save file got corrupted, so you have to start all over again? Oh no. I hate when that shit happens. I haven't had it happen too many times, thankfully. One time was Tomb Raider Legend. Yeah, Gamer Loop, so doing a bit of reshuffling. Gamer Loop, this is the second time in your AC playthroughs. First was with Assassin's Creed 2, but AC games are always fun to play, so that's fine. Well, that's good that you don't mind having to do that as well. If it was a game that you didn't really enjoy as much, then that would be a different story. It'd be like feeling like a chore.
Access suspended. Code orange.
That's all good, Gamer Loop. I really hope that you enjoy. Thank you so much for popping in. I hope that you have a great day today. Thank you for leaving the lurk as well. Cheers, Gamer Loop. Thank you so very much. Enjoy running across the rooftops of revolutionary Paris.
Access granted.
Destroy this.
Access granted.
Destroy his...
Access granted.
Destroy his...
Alright, so I've been streaming for about an hour and 13 minutes. The game crashes when I get close to the 2 hour mark. So what I'm going to do is actually end the stream on my own when I get to about the 1 hour and 30 minute mark and just do it manually because I may as well. The stream's going to end anyway, whether I let it crash first or I decide to do it at a certain point. But yeah, every 1 hour and a half, I'll just end the stream and then start up a new one.
Warning. Danger level orange. Unsafe toxicity level detected. Warning. Danger level orange. Unsafe toxicity level detected.
Hey there, Lucas. Welcome on in. What the fuck is that? That is a mancubus. Welcome on in. How's things? Oh, that's good, Lucas. That's good that things are fine. Alright, so I'm gonna try the rocket launcher this time, see if it's better against these. No. I thought maybe a couple of shots. Takes more than 2 shots. Hello Godfather Al, welcome on in. You love the plasma gun sound effect in this game and reload sound is just sexy, is it? I got you, Godfather Al. Yeah, there's definitely some very iconic kinds of sound effects in certain franchises too as well. And then you get those ones where they kind of still use it even years afterwards. Hey Dr. Darling, welcome on in. You missed the appearance of the Mancubus. The first appearance of the Mancubus enemy type in the game. We played this game 4 to 5 times, so that was 20 years ago. I know that feeling where there's games you haven't played for over a decade or more. And there's some things that you remember, but then there's some things that you can forget as well.
Death will not be your end. Your soul will burn in hell
Warning.
forever.
Danger level red. Lethal toxicity level detected. Air scrubber 1 of 3 activated. Air scrubber 2 of 3 activated. Attention. Air filtration system online. Toxicity level decreasing.
Dr. Darling, did I hear someone threatening me? It must have been the wind. The wind was like, hostiles. Okay, so Nicholas's original message. Hang on. What? Anyway. Scott, that is an excellent idea. We can't be too careful around here. Alrighty then. I'm going to preemptively end the stream and then come back because the game will crash eventually and end the stream anyway. So I'm going to curb it. So I'll be back in a few minutes with another stream of Doom 3.